Assalamualaikum, Shairoz and Yummy Cooking team. Thank you for giving me opportunity today. We'll start off making the tortilla. The dough of the tortilla, it has to stay for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then while it is resting, we'll marinate the prawns, and then we'll go to prepare the salsa, and then we'll come to cook the prawns and assemble the tortilla. So in this tortilla, we put 3 cups of white flour, plain white flour, and then 1/3 of olive oil, 1/3 cup of olive oil, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder, sorry, not soda, baking powder. So you just make a well in between and put the oil. And you know, always we should start with Bismillah. So blessings of Allah will be with us. And we should just mix it and add warm water to incorporate the dough. It is 1 cup of warm water, and it will be enough for the dough to be ready for our tortilla. And these are the homemade tortilla which you will enjoy. And the recipe says that you can get 16 out of it. Maybe if you want bigger, then you will have a little bit less, or if it depends on you how to want the size, you can adjust. So the dough is almost ready. It should be not very soft, and 1 cup of water will make it the right consistency. Okay, so the dough is ready, and I'm leaving it to rest for a while I'm going to marinate the prawns. So the prawns are ready, washed, cleaned, and the skin which is in between has been removed. So in this, you will need to, I'm putting the prawns in the dish to marinate. Here there is cumin which is grinded with, we call pilpil imbusi, but it is called Scotch bonnet. But you can use any chili which you like. It's 1 teaspoon of cumin seed with chili. If you don't like, you can adjust the chili. And then you put the lemon zest, which is here, and ginger, ground ginger, 1 teaspoon, and garlic, 1 teaspoon, which goes into it, plus the lemon or lime juice, whatever you prefer. Then you mix it well and marinate it. The next step will be to mix the salsa, which we'll do shortly. This marinating can be done earlier because I wanted to show you. That's why I have done it in front of you. So if the marinating will be done earlier, the taste will be more than what maybe I will be preparing. And then you need to put some salt, which about a teaspoon, or to the taste of yours. So the prawns are ready marinated, and we'll wait for this while we are making the salsa and rolling the tortilla. So now the next step is preparing the salsa. to make it easier, we can cut everything and prepare earlier, so there is no hassle. So as you can see, these all things are here. We'll just put one by one. I'm adding the a mango, one mango, two spring onions, but here we get small ones, so maybe one will be enough. Or you can adjust, if you like onions, you can put two. And this is one tomato, which is already chopped. And then we have yellow pepper, one cucumber chopped, and finally the red pepper in this place. Then we have to add the corn, sweet corn, the canned one, and there is also avocado, which is cut and chopped nicely. Mix it well, put some coriander leaves. You can add the chili powder. And some lime juice and a little bit of salt. But this, it depends. If you don't want salty, don't add salt. I'll just put a little, about half teaspoon, and 1 tablespoon of lemon or lime juice. And then mix it well. So this is ready to go with the prawns and on the tortilla. So now, after this, we will be rolling the tortilla and putting it simultaneously. So I'm putting on the breader, so it's hot or to be ready for the tortilla. Just incorporating the dough nicely. I'll roll a few to save some time. So it should be like small ball like this, and we will roll it into about 6 inch of circle. So this is the size of the dough. I'll roll 6 to save time. I hope everybody is can see the size of the dough. So I'll do only 6 to save time. You should keep the parchment paper so it's not sticky. So I'll roll quickly. And it should not be thick or very, very thin, but I'll show you in a while how much thickness is needed. So I hope everything is clear. So it is roughly a circle of 6 inches, like so. And then I'll keep it ready. Roll the other one till my 6 are ready. In the meantime, my griddle is getting hot. Those who are just beginner in rolling, don't worry if it's not that circle, it's fine. When people will eat, they will enjoy the taste of the tortilla, not the shape of the tortilla. But I'm sure this small circle of the roti, the tortilla, everybody can do it. So you should put some flour on top, and so it's not sticky and it rolls well. I think I will make only 4 to save our time. So these are the tortillas ready to be cooked. So, and I'll put the tortilla in 2 at a time, and I'll wait till the lines on the grater will be on the tortilla. You don't have to turn it many times, only once, and it will be ready. As you can see, there are some bubbles coming out, so that's how it should be, because the baking powder is making it a bit to rise. And then you turn it. Can you see the lines on the of the griddle on the tortilla? So these two will be almost done now. And on the same griddle, we'll be cooking the prawns. Yeah, so now it should not be very dark and like it's done. And it should be soft, not hard. And you have some lines of the griddle on it as a nice design. And I'll finish the rest of the 2. And you will get roughly about 16 or more if you put this size. And you can even make bigger if you want. It's up to you. And this can be even done one day before and put it in a ziploc or a tight container, or you can prepare it earlier and do it whenever you are ready to eat. So you just have to warm it up a little. It's written in the recipe. So if you have done it a bit earlier, you put some olive oil and warm it up. See, this one is more bubbly because the griddle is really nice and hot. And you can see the print of the griddle is more evident in this. And it's fluffy. So the griddle should be like hot nicely. That's why I on the griddle, because it's very heavy, so it takes a while to get hot. So it's almost done now. You should, when it's done, you should be very careful to put it in a airtight container or a ziploc when it's cooled down, so it's not, it doesn't become hard. So here the 4 tortillas are ready, and now we'll be preparing the prawns. So I'll just mix the ingredient once more. The prawns once more. And I'll add some olive oil to the pan. We don't want our kitchen to be messy, so we'll just cover it a bit so it doesn't spoil the whole kitchen and it's not messy. So you should be turning it continuously. And I have lowered the stove. As you can see, it's cooking nicely. It should not overcook, just right. Like it will take about 5 minutes maybe. If you want to do it to have it barbecue test, then you can always barbecue it. It's up to you how you want it. I just want it to be a bit taking. I'm increasing the stove now. Can you see it curling up? So it's about time to be ready now. So now it's almost ready. In 2 minutes, I'll be taking it out. And this dreidel, how to clean it, because it has so much sticky things in here. So if you put, after using, you can put salt and warm water on it and leave it. In a few minutes, all the stickiness will go and it is easy to wash also. So I'll just take this prawns, they are ready. I'll switch off the stove. So here the prawns are ready. I've done half batch. So it will be in 2. You can do the rest, but I'm just pausing at the moment. Now we will be assembling the tortilla. You can use anything which you prefer. I put a little bit of mayonnaise and some chili sauce. This is hot mango pili sauce. So you put about, it's very hot, so I'll put only a 1/4 teaspoon in here and mix it so we have a nice color of the sauce which we will put at the bottom, and you can even pour it on top as a decoration. I'll just increase a little bit of the sauce to have a nice orange color. But this depends on your taste. If you don't like chilies, don't add this. So this is ready. So you put the tortilla, add the sauce at the bottom, spread it, and then put the salsa. Top it up with prawns. Decorate it with a few coriander leaves. As you can see, it's so colorful and tempting already. It's a shame if we were on a physical class, we would have enjoyed testing it together. The tortillas are ready and you can serve it with some decoration. People can wrap it and eat it or whatever, and you can If you want, you can put some sauce on top like that. So our first dish is done.